What's going on, you guys? This is me, Kev, bringing you another Cronus Zen tutorial. Yeah, I know it's been a minute. A lot of you guys are like, yo, what happens to your Zen videos? Now, I love the Strikepack. You know, I'm a Strikepack guy. I prefer the Strikepack over the Zen. It's just how I am. I'm so used to it. It's comfortable to me. I just like it overall. It's more convenient. You might not feel the same way. Hey, to each his own. Everybody's different. Now, the reason why I haven't been making a lot of Zen videos also as far as like, you know, values and stuff like that and Warzone is because you guys, you could take the same values, the same exact setup and method, the way I show you guys to get the values, and get it with the Zen using the Warzone Pro game package. You see right here. Now I'm gonna show you and prove to you and demonstrate and go over. This is gonna be a complete tutorial. And the reason I got them next to mod pads, you can see right here, Call of Duty Warzone, boom. I'm opening them both up side by side. You know how I do, so I can show you guys. These are all my settings, 6.6. Now, pay attention. If you are not playing at a sensitivity of a 6.6 and you are not using my same attachments for the weapons that I show, you must get your own values, because the values I show in my videos will not work for you. They only work unless you're playing at a 6.6. The same exact attachments I show in my videos for the weapons. You can still take everything I say with a grain of salt and still, you know, follow step by step and how to do it. You know, like as a tutorial basis, you know, it's like that you come back and watch my videos to see how to get the values. Boom, that's what my videos are for. But don't go ahead and copy my value and be like, oh, it doesn't work when you're using different attachments and you're playing like on a 1010 or 8.8. It's not going to work. So please, guys, get your own values, do your own testing, and you'll be all right. You'll be straight. All right, now without further ado, let's continue. Now I got them side by side because you can see they're exactly identical. They're literally copy and paste. This game pack is exactly the same. So if you're taking my values, well, like I said, with my same sensitivity and my same attachments, the value is going to work. Now this is exactly how I play. 20 aim assist testing. Now, like I said, I'm working on this video. I'm waiting for my girlfriend and stuff like that. It is coming. Just bear with me. Give me a couple of days. It's going to take a while. Now, the Zen, I'm making things a little easier. I'm using PS4 light solid light bar to show you guys, to make things a lot easier for you guys. I've been going over a manual and stuff like that, how I usually play with the Strikepack. But as you can see, everything is still copy and paste. For the first web profile, you're going to want to leave it on a regular fire. Listen to me. Leave it on regular fire. Leave it at 100. Aim assist, ping on fire. Okay? Now for the second, regular fire, 100, aim assist, ping on fire. Now, I don't know why I have this disabled. And I have that rapid fire because I'm explaining right now. Now, the reason I don't want to tell you to leave this on rapid fire is up to you, because me, the way I play, I like to leave my secondary weapon rapid fire, but that's already if I'm already situated and I got my loadout set up and good to go. I got my values. But if you're looking for your values, stuff like that, you're going to want to leave it on regular fire, okay? Leave it on regular fire if you're trying to find your values for both primary and secondary weapon, okay? This is just me. It's how I play. I like to drop in with the pistol that we're given with Warzone and enable rapid fire for it. Well, let's keep it going. All this you can skip because it's for elite controller with multiple freaking octopus hands and stuff like that. First, custom loadout. So right here it says block game rumble. You're gonna want to enable this, leave it on enabled if you hate rumble. All right, so like that you don't feel no vibrations. Now first loadout, I'm going over the Max extended mags. Now if you've seen previously my previous video, I literally just uploaded with the Max. The value was 115. Now I want to show you guys, you can take that same value from the Strikepack and add it here. It's gonna work the exact same way. If I match my settings 6.6 with the same attachments, you're gonna see 115 works perfectly. You're gonna see. And I'm also gonna show you guys how to get your values for a secondary. So I'm running overkill class setup, obviously, with Max and the Kilo 141 extended mags. So if you're running any kind of extended mags for a weapon, make sure you select the extended mag version, please. That's very important. Even though you might still get like recoil, you know, thrown off by like the last 5 or 10 bullets. That's still a thing that happens every now and then. You know, usually there's nothing you can do about it. But just make sure, double check this is on extended mag. Not all weapons have them, you know, but most do. And whatever. It's been a while since I used this in. And obviously you already know the rest. You got 5 loadouts. Now to me, to each his own, but this is by far the most go-to best game pack to use for Warzone. You don't need nothing else. Trust me, the loadouts is amazing. You could have like 5 loadouts set up with each completely different weapons. It's amazing. Trust me, you can have 5 different loadouts set up for like, you know, multiple different weapons, overkill class setups, and have, you know, values for each of them saved permanently. So like that, you don't got to worry about nothing. Trust me, it's like, it's amazing. It's truly amazing. That's why I love the freaking Call of Duty Warzone game pack. Trust me. And for the Zen, and this is the pro version I'm talking about, not season 2. Season 2, yeah, trust me. If you use season 2, GG's to you. But the Warzone Pro game pack, the Warzone game pack for my pass for Strikepack, trust me, this is all you need. But as you can see, same exact settings, everything the same. Match the way you play. Match your settings in game. Match them also with the Zen right here, the settings. And you're good to go. Now let's close this. I'm going to bring you into a game of Warzone so I can show you guys and find you the values for the kilo. And of course, I'm going to use the same value that I got before, 115, because it works perfectly. Right? Now, close it. Click this little play button right here, program device, and let's go into a game of Plunder. All right, always guys, always once you begin a game, always double check. Make sure controller vibration is enabled. That's a must, mandatory, like that your mods and these game pads can work in your favor, or else they're not gonna work. They all revolve around vibrations of the controller. That's just how it is. So please double check. Make sure controller vibration is enabled in your game. Same exact Max from my previous video, same exact attachments. And then for the kilo, monolithic, thin guard, 16.6, 50 round mag, because it's extended, I'm going over with, double grip tape, and VLK, and the rest is whatever. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Now that I'm landing here, let's go. Alright, hopefully nobody comes and kills my ass. Let me jump over here. Let me go, somebody's already flying over there. Alright, let me go, I'll go right here. Alright, you can see the top right corner of the screen. Don't worry about that little fairy dust little animation on LED screen. Zen, that's just like a screensaver. Now, first things first, pressing touchpad and pressing L1 same way you use the Strikepack to get into the loadouts. Here you got 5 loadouts. Pressing X on the first one, see our Max. You can see, boom, right there. Now, this is at 100 value. With 100 value, you already know you're gonna get recoil. You see that? You can already see it off the rip. If someone kills me, whatever, I'll just, start over and stuff like that. Now, the way you go about into adjusting and getting the values and stuff, you want to hold touchpad and options. You see right here, it start off kilo, but normally it'll start off right here. CR56 Max, or it'll start off global mods. You want to press R1 to navigate, L1 to navigate back. Go to the first class right here. First one profile. You want to press X on Max. This is the primary. He's at 100. You go right, then going left is going to bring like supposed to be negative values, right? So we're gonna go to 115. I'm gonna just bring this at 115 because that's the value that I got previously in my last video, and I want to show you guys that it does save and it does work. Same values you get from the Strikepack, you bring it to the Zen, it does work. Let's press circle, press X on save. Now this first one profile is done. The Max is done. I'm gonna ADS and shoot. As you can see, a 115 works beautifully. You can see that 115 works perfect. Look at that. Look at that. From this distance. Look at that. It's a beam. Look at that. See, 115. Same exact value. Same exact results that I got from the Strikepack, right? So I want to show you guys that you can still take values from the Strikepack. But now I'm gonna show you guys we're gonna get values. We're gonna get values for the kilo. Some Call of Duty MLG sweats over there. I remember F.P.S came from me, so yeah. Sorry about that. Come back over here. Now when you die, as you see, if you're automatic weapon swap, like I just died, and you look at your controller, the controller LED light is showing my secondary weapon, which is red, LED red, indicated by red LED light. What I normally do is I like to press options and then press triangle once, and then I'm good to go. I got the Max back. Then when I press triangle, I go back to the kilo. Hopefully nobody kills me again. So let's do one more testing before I just take the 120 and go. And just ADS and shoot. No, it does look like it starts to climb a little bit. So let's adjust that. Touchpad, options, X. Right here, this is a recoil strength. Let's bring it down. Let's say a 110. A 110. Circle, circle, save. Now let's ADS and shoot. Let's see what happens. That looked a lot better. That looked a whole lot better. Now I got killed. I got killed again. Well, anyway, this is what happens when trying to get values in testing. Now ADS right here and shoot. Yeah, that looks perfect. Let me go. Let's go far back here. Someone's gonna come and kill me again. That looks beautiful. That looks perfect. So 110 it is. That looks perfect. Yep, from this distance, look at that. So for 110, as you can see, let's go back into it. Touch by options, X on kilo, the strength is 110. Go back at 1, let's go to primary. The A Max, press X on A Max, it was 115. So 115 for the A Max and a 110 for the kilo. Now, make sure it's saved. Now let's go back into my PC. So we're gonna do now. We're gonna plug our Zen back into the PC so we could bring those values down to the loadout so you can permanently save, and we got those 2 values forever. Let's go. Now you guys see here, back on my PC, Zen Studio, programmer, opening up the Warzone game pack. Now let's see. Everything's still the same. Boom, boom, boom. Right here. First weapon profile, assault rifle, CR56 A Max extended mag version, 115. See, I showed you guys that you could bring over values from my videos, even if it's a Strikepack video. It's still the same. Still works for the Zen, you guys. I mean, I don't know how many times I repeat myself on certain things. You know, people don't believe me. Whatever. But right here, secondary, kilo 141 extended mags, 110. So we got a 115 for the A Max and a 110 for the kilo 141 extended mag. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come right down her. CR56 A Max extended mags, 115. That's what we're doing. 115 for the kilo. We got a 110. Kilos 110. 115 for the A Max. Boom. First loadout is done with a primary and secondary overkill class setup. Now, if you're not running overkill class setup, I advise just leaving your secondary weapon on either regular fire or rapid fire. If you're running around with a pistol, any kind of semi-automatic weapon, burst fire, I advise just leaving it rapid fire. Don't even try to get to values. Pointless. Getting values for like semi-automatics don't even make a difference. Just leave it rapid fire. But in this case, we got the kilo at a 110 and we got the A Max at a 115. Boom. That's it. Now you will come up here, you know, refresh, boom, bring this back down to, bring it up to 100, boom. This is how I refresh. This is how you guys should be getting your values. Trust me. If you want your values to save and stick, this is how you should be getting it. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. Now you're good. You're done with your first loadout. Now say you want to work on your second loadout, pick whatever weapon, boom, boom, and rinse and repeat. Go into a game of plunder, shoot out a wall, do your testing, get the value. Every time you adjust your value, something like that, it's going to save right here. It's going to take up a slot. So it's going to take up a primary or it's going to take up your secondary. Depends whichever one you're working on, whatever gun you're working at the moment, your secondary or primary. Get your value. The value is going to be here. Plug back in your Zen into the PC, grab that same value. Plug back in the Zen into your PC, grab the same value, bring it down here to the loadout, right under the weapon, boom, save it, and you're good to go. Close, click this play button, let it save, and you're good to go. It's permanently saved there. You don't got to worry about nothing. Trust me. Same way you go about, same way you guys been seeing in my videos. I get the weapons and the loadouts for you guys for the values, same exact way for this game pack, for the Call of Duty Warzone game pack. Now, not to be confused with the season 2. And I don't use this. Don't use this. You want loadouts right here. Trust me. So Call of Duty Warzone Pro game pack is the way to go. And that's it. I mean, that's all there is to it. So before I end this video, I just would like to just throw this in there in case you guys are like a bit confused about this. Maybe a small handful, if you will. Now, the way you go about understanding the recoil strength, going right, increasing the value, brings the gun down. Now going left, decreasing it, which is negative, supposed to be negative because it is negative in Strikepack, I believe. Don't quote me on that if I'm wrong. Well, don't quote me on that. But bringing it all the way down left will bring the gun up. So going right will bring the gun down. Going left will bring the gun up. Hope you guys understand that. Now let me go back to the 115. Woo, that's too high. 115, so you guys won't get confused. Go back to 115 because for the A Max it was at a 115. So, because the A Max recoil goes up a bit. So, if your recoil is going up, you gotta bring this up, bring this to the right, bring the number up. So, 115 forces the recoil to go down a bit. Now, if your recoil is going down, you want to decrease it, bring it down this way to bring the recoil up. I hope that explains that. I hope you guys are not confused about that. Now, I'm gonna let you guys go. This video helped you out. You guys know what to do with YouTube. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'm out. Peace.